And Star has an accident this time, and she's the one that goes tumbling out of a second-story window.
That is enough.
No, it's not enough until you start to realize that she is emotionally unstable.
Mr. Manning, cease and desist.
Okay. I'm ceasing, I'm desisting.
Thank you. And you will remain silent, or I will be forced to take a good long look at your own emotional stability.
Here we go.
Oh.
And to be heard.
Go on, Ms. Richardson.
I implore you to postpone this hearing before Mr. Manning's outrageous and destructive behavior
There is
goes
nothing
any further.
outrageous or destructive about me representing myself. Okay, maybe it's stupid, but there's nothing else.
Mr. Manning, if I may, as valid as your points may be, I am concerned only for Star. And I am not at all convinced that the child is best served by your representing yourself in this action. Therefore, for Star's sake, I will forbid you to proceed without your attorney present.
Mr. Manning's attorney is present. And accounted for.
Stay tuned for C.
What the heck are you doing here?
Your Honor, I apologize for my tardiness. There were extenuating circumstances.
Apparently.
But we are ready to proceed.
Well, let me bring you up to speed, Counselor. I was entertaining plaintiff's motion to postpone this hearing.
Oh?
And considering citing your client for contempt.
I apologize for Mr. Manning's behavior. This course has dragged on for some time now, and I assure you, if he misbehaved...
Trust me, Counselor, he did.
It came from an extreme sense of urgency to settle the question of his daughter's custody. I advised my client to ask for a postponement. Apparently, he felt so strongly about the need for resolution that he took matters into his own hands.
Then you won't challenge plaintiff's motion?
On the contrary, Your Honor, I want to hold this hearing today as scheduled.
Order!
I have come to realize that the matter of Star Manning's custody must be resolved immediately for the good of everyone involved, especially Ms. Daimler.
Plaintiff's motion was the presumed unavailability of Ms. Delgado. She's here. Motion denied. Shall we begin?
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm sorry it's taking me so long to get up.
You may remain seated, Counselor.
No special treatment. Permanent custody of Star Manning needs to be settled with all due haste. Not only for the child's welfare and sense of stability, but because of the toll the stress is taking on Blair. Ms. Daimler.
Objection, Your Honor. Counselor is offering medical opinion without evidence or expertise to support it.
Your Honor, with all due respect, my injuries and I are all the evidence required.
Surely Counselor is aware that the law does not allow her to call herself as a witness.
That is not my intention, but plaintiff's state of mind is relevant to this hearing. It speaks directly to her ability to be a proper parent to Star. Therefore, I ask the court's permission to explore this point.
You may continue, Ms. Delgado.
Ms. Daimler has regrettably been through a difficult of incidents with which this court is already acquainted. She is understandably stressed to the breaking point.
Objection, a medical opinion.
This is a sad reality.
Your Honor.
Overruled.
And unfortunately, when plaintiff snaps, she loses all control. Last night, she had just such an episode when, without provocation, she pushed me through a second-story window.
Was plenty of provocation, Your Honor.
Ms. Richardson, please control your client.
It is our contention, Your Honor, that given her mental state, Blair Daimler is dangerous to herself and others, including her child, and that she is therefore unfit to take care of Star Manning.
I would never hurt Star.
Objection, Your Honor, argumentative.
You will have your chance to refute, Counselor. I hope you can back up these contentions.
There were numerous witnesses who can testify to the events of last evening.
Do you need an adjournment to produce them?
No, Your Honor. One is already present in court. I'd like to call Ms. Kelly Kramer.
I'm coming back to work.
You can't.
This Blair is my cousin.
Ms. Kramer, our justice system is based on finding the truth. If you have any information that will shed light on the incident in question, I must insist you take the stand.
Your Honor, I know that, but I
Unless
can't...
you prefer I find you in contempt.
No, ma'am.
Thank you.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you, Kelly. As Judge Goldberg said, it's important that we get to the truth. Did you see the confrontation between me and Blair at the auction?
Yes, I did.
Did you hear me goad or provoke Blair in any way that might have warranted such an extreme response?
I couldn't say.
I know you feel the need to protect Blair. So do I. That's why I didn't press charges. But there's a child at stake.
Counselor is making a speech.
Get to the point, Ms. Delgado.
Did you hear me say anything to provoke Blair?
I couldn't exactly hear her. I couldn't hear what you said.
Did you hear my tone and attitude?
Yes.
Was it in any way threatening or provocative?
Objection, Your Honor. The witness already said she didn't hear Ms. Delgado.
I asked about tone and attitude.
Overruled. But move it along, Ms. Delgado. Answer the question, please, Ms. Kramer.
You didn't seem threatening or provocative.
What did you hear?
I heard Blair.
Go on.
She was upset.
Yes?
She said, I'll get my baby back, and I will make you pay for what you've done to me.
Well, what happened then?
I could hardly hear what you said, and Blair was mad.
What was her response?
She said that you lied in court and that you stole her baby. She started to call you some names, and you said that you thought she was taking it too personally, and that this wasn't the time or the place.
So you did hear some of my words. Did I sound angry when I said that?
No.
Uh-huh. And what was Blair's response?
She said she didn't care who heard.
Was there more? Please, Kelly, was there more? Kelly.
She said that you have messed with the wrong woman, Chiquita, and that you are not fit to live.
Your Honor, please. She was about to hit me. Your Honor, please. You cannot let this go on.
Order.
And then?
She pushed you through a window.
I will never forgive you for this.